Welcome to the Say It Out Loud podcast. I'm your host, Vasavi Kumar. If you're eager to gain clarity, speak with unwavering confidence, and liberate those inner voices, you're in the perfect spot. My mission here is to empower you to break free, find fulfillment, and ignite your passion. You ready? It's time to say it out loud. I've put together a guide of my top 10 tested and proven to work practical strategies and habits to help bright women like you say no, set your boundaries right, live confidently, and build healthy relationships, starting with the relationship you have with yourself. This is a self-paced guide, and I can't wait for you to dig into it so you can start becoming your most confident self, because she's in there waiting for you. Head to the link in my show notes or go to vasavikumar.com/guide and grab it today. Welcome back to She Says It Out Loud. This may be the final episode of this private podcast series, but if you've been listening honestly, you already know this. The work is just beginning. Over the last few episodes, you've uncovered why visibility feels unsafe, how your nervous system shapes your voice, the identities you've been performing, and how to start speaking from the woman you're becoming. If something has shifted in you, that's real. But what you're experiencing right now is an opening. And openings don't last on their own. They either get practiced or they close. That's what this episode is about. Here's what most people misunderstand. Insight creates a moment. Practice creates a baseline. Moments feel powerful. Baselines, they change your life. Most people don't stay stuck because they don't understand themselves. They stay stuck because they don't train their voice under pressure. They listen, they nod, they feel relief, and then life asks them to speak again. A hard conversation, a visible moment, a truth that actually matters. And the old pattern comes right back online, not because they failed, but because insight without practice always expires. There's another piece here that rarely gets named. Your nervous system didn't learn to be unsafe alone. It learned it in rooms, in relationships, and in moments where your voice had consequences. So it cannot relearn safety in isolation. You can understand yourself alone. You can calm yourself alone, but you don't recondition yourself alone. Safety is relational. Being seen while staying grounded, speaking while staying present, telling the truth and not shrinking afterward. That's not something you convince your body of. It's something you practice with other people. And that is exactly why the Out Loud School exists. Not because people need more awareness, but because they need a place to train their voice. Not perform it, not polish it, train it. It's a space where you practice telling the truth without over-explaining, where you stay present while being seen, where you regulate your body in real time, where you use your voice even when it would be easier to stay quiet. This isn't therapy, it isn't motivation, it is practice. Consistent, relational, grounded practice. And practice is what makes this work stick. So let me say this gently and clearly. Most people don't decide not to do this work. They just assume they'll come back to it. They tell themselves, I'll practice later. I just need more time. Oh, I get it now. And then time passes, not because they don't care, but because awareness alone doesn't create momentum. Momentum comes from structure, from repetition, from being in a room where your voice is used regularly. So this is the moment to be honest with yourself. Not rushed, not pressured, just honest. Are you actually going to practice this, or are you hoping awareness alone will carry you? If you know you do better in a room with structure, with repetition, with other humans practicing alongside you, then the next step is clear. This may be the last episode of She Says It Out Loud, but it's not the end of the work. It's the beginning of living it. You can take what you've heard and hope it sticks, or you can step into a space where your voice is trained to stay open. If you're done doing this alone, I'll see you inside the Out Loud School. Just head to vasavikumar.com/the Out Loud School. See you inside. If you love today's episode, then say it out loud. Subscribe, leave a review, and come say hi over on Instagram at My Name is Vasavi. Until next time, say it out loud.